Right intention. Guidance on intention. Intention means a conscious and deliberate mental act of directing your mind or setting a purpose. In Theravada Buddhism, particularly following the teachings of the Venerable Elder Thich Thong, intention plays a crucial role in cultivation and the transformation of consciousness. The Venerable Elder Thich Thong often emphasizes that intention is not just a fleeting thought, but a purposeful mental act that directs all our words and actions. What is intention? According to the Venerable Elder Thich Thong, intention is understood as the act of focusing the mind and directing it toward a specific object with a clear purpose. It is the mental preparation, the initial desire that arises before an action, word, or thought is manifested externally. A wholesome intention leads to virtuous actions, bringing peace and happiness to oneself and others. Conversely, an unwholesome intention leads to unvirtuous actions, causing suffering. The Venerable Elder often likens intention to the person steering a boat. Wherever the driver wants to go, the boat will follow. The mind is the same, it will go in the direction set by our intention. Why is intention important? The foundation of karma. In Buddhism, karma is created not just by actions or words, but more importantly, by consciousness or intention. A seemingly virtuous action can still create unwholesome karma if the underlying intention is unwholesome. For example, a person who gives alms with the intention of gaining fame will receive different merit than someone who gives out of genuine compassion. Transformation of consciousness. A wholesome intention helps us train our minds. When we continuously generate wholesome intentions, our minds gradually become purer, eliminating defilements such as greed, hatred, and delusion. Development of wisdom. When intention is directed toward understanding, mindfulness, and liberation, the mind becomes clearer, helping us see the true nature of all phenomena and thereby developing wisdom. Practice of morality, concentration, and wisdom. The Venerable Elder Thich Thong always emphasizes that intention is the guiding principle for practicing the Noble Eightfold Path, especially right thought, right intention. Right intention is the foundation for upholding precepts, developing concentration, and ultimately attaining enlightenment. Practical guidance on intention according to the Venerable Elder Thich Thong. The Venerable Elder Thich Thong often guides practitioners to practice intention through the following steps. 1. Identify and observe intention. Before every action, word, or even thought, we need to pause and identify our intention. Is it wholesome or unwholesome? Does it arise from greed, hatred, and delusion, or from compassion and wisdom? 2. Adjust the intention. If you notice an unwholesome intention, you need to adjust it immediately. For instance, if you have the intention to criticize someone, change that intention into a loving, constructive remark. 3. Generate right intention in all activities. The Venerable Elder advises us to practice intention in every moment of our lives, from the most minor activities. For example, when eating, intend to eat to sustain the body for practice, not for the sake of delicious flavors. When walking, intend to walk with mindfulness, without rushing or harming any living beings. When working, intend to work with a calm mind, without greed, hatred, or delusion. When facing defilements, intend to contemplate abandoning sensual desires and unwholesome states to repel greed, hatred, and delusion. 4. Intend to abandon sensual desires and unwholesome states. This is one of the core intentions the Venerable Elder Thich Thong frequently mentions. This intention means constantly directing the mind to abandon sensual desires and unwholesome states. When this intention is practiced continuously, we will gradually eradicate greed, hatred, and delusion. For example, when an unwholesome desire arises, immediately intend, "This is wrong, I will not do it," and then return to observing your 5 breaths. 5. Intend to live according to the precepts. The Venerable Elder emphasizes the importance of intending to uphold the precepts completely. Each precept is a protective fence for the mind against unwholesome things. When we intend to keep the precepts, our minds will be at peace. Conclusion? In conclusion, intention, according to the teachings of the Venerable Elder Thich Thong, is not just a concept but a practical method of cultivation that helps us master our minds, live in accordance with the Dharma, and move toward liberation. Continuously observing and adjusting our intention is the key to transforming karma, purifying the mind, and achieving true peace and happiness in life. You should link intention with the practice of the 5 precepts of Buddhism. Practice it today, and you will see the results and profound transformations in your body and mind in a short period of time. Subscribe to the Mindful Plant Path and begin your journey towards a more peaceful, compassionate, and fulfilling life.